Hi, I'm Tim Guleri. I'm managing partner at Sierra Ventures. We're a 40-year-old venture capital firm based here in Silicon Valley, investing in the B2B sector and early stage. We do and specialize in seed and Series A investments. I think it was October thereabouts in 2015. My partner Vignesh Ravikumar got introduced to Mahe and Hari, the founders, and he brought the deal to my attention. And when we met them over the phone, I was just struck by the passion the two brothers had for this recruiting software that they built and found initial customer traction with. And it was that passion that came across the phone and the initial traction of product market fit that got us super excited. And we jumped on the plane, went down to Philadelphia to meet them, after which we wrote the term sheet. I think back in 2015-16, HR tech in general was not a very sexy or popular sector for venture. But we were convinced that there's something here because people are always very important in any vertical. And in fact, as we come up through COVID, that's become even more so of an important statement. So we tried to have an antithesis, if you may, to where the winds were blowing in venture capital around human capital management and HR tech. And the second was that we were scratching our head that in CRM, you have marketing automation on top of sales automation. But how come in HR tech, you don't have that same automation, which is something to attract and retain new employees? And that parallel and looking at these parallel markets gave us confidence that there was a category to be built here, which is what gave us conviction to write the seed check. It's been just a phenomenal company to watch from the board. Today, Phenom has hundreds of international large enterprises as customers, and these people employ 200, 300,000 global employees. Companies that span all kinds of verticals, from Microsoft to big banks like ABN AMRO that are customers of Phenom. And what is particularly interesting is that they are using the platform as a core platform for hiring globally. And after a little reset when COVID happened, the companies are back using the platform very efficiently to grow their requirements for HR tech, for attracting and employing new employees, and then also retaining employees after somebody becomes an employee of a large bank or a telco. So it's super excited to watch the growth in the customer base and really the love the customers have for the product. The thing that I can tell you about them is that they've always been anchored on a singular vision. The first time I met Mahe, he told me this company will create 1 billion jobs, and that's been the vision. In fact, every board meeting, the first slide is that, and that's been very, very consistent. So they've had a bold vision from the beginning, and that's one sort of key takeaway on what separates this company and the consistency with which all the employees are tracking to achieve that vision. That's number one. And the second has really been what I'd say efficient growth. So I know it's popular to raise a lot of money and there's plenty of capital available, but the best capital you can get to grow your company is actually from your customers, because that really conveys value. And Phenom has done that to a T, where they've had this phenomenal ARR growth, but it's been not powered by raising lots and lots of capital from the market, but actually getting revenue from customers. So efficiency of the growth has been phenomenal. The slope of the growth line has been phenomenal, and we hope to welcome the day when we are a public company in a few years from now. But it's foundational to the DNA of the company, and that's been phenomenal to watch. And that's something I try to ingrain in all the companies I'm on the board of. And I hold them up as a gold standard of efficient revenue growth and metrics that are world-class. So we have a phenomenal space, as we've shown you, and one of the most fun rooms at Sierra's offices is what we called the room where a lot of thinking happens. So you can see the board behind me, of course. And if I show you the view, it has a gorgeous view of the bay. And we sit here and meet entrepreneurs and have a lot of discussions. But what makes the discussions even more pleasurable is what is behind me, which is this great collection of whiskeys. And so we playfully call this the whiskey room. And hopefully when we meet next in person, we get to sit here and hear about your phenomenal company and how we can be partners.